We have barred the gates, but cannot hold them for long. The ground shakes. Drums. Drums in the deep. We cannot get out. A shadow moves in the dark. We cannot get out. They are coming.
Greetings, fellow earthlings, and welcome to the Mines of Moria. Today in this AI-only battle is going to be the Dwarves versus the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. That's about all I've got to say, so yeah, let's go. Greetings, fellow earthlings, and welcome to the buggiest map in 3rd Age. I've got no idea how this is going to go because of course the design of this map, it's a little bit difficult to get good camera angles, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, here is the Mines of Moria. It's even got the drum beat as well, that's nice. Right, here it is. Right, so in this AI only battle, I just of course, as always, stand in the capture point with one weak squad, and I watch as the invaders try and break in. In come the Orcs, and the Goblins as well, there's Goblins here. Don't know why I gave them siege towers, it's just a battering ram. But either way, it's moving forwards. They've found the gate. We're not going to waste the time with some stupid password though, we're just going to knock it open like a sensible living creature. And the Dwarves standing here, waiting to fight to the last man. This is an AI only battle. The armies were chosen at random, with a few slight changes I had to make. The random generator gave the Dwarves a catapult unit and a cavalry unit. It just didn't seem right, so I removed those two and just put some normal Dwarves in. And yeah, I really wanted a battle log in this, but I just knew there'll be a 99% chance that it crashes, so that was not going to happen. Please don't bug and go the wrong way. Yeah, this battle could be a bit of a problem. It's a very buggy map, but we'll see how it goes. If it's uploaded, you know it kind of works right in some way or another. This is a good Dwarven defense. They have a way to break through here, which is a mistake by the AI, but still, it looks good. If this covered the entire line and didn't have any gaps, this would be almost unbreakable. Especially by basic Goblins. So it begins. They are coming. You can see Batman on the door. They are coming. Can't get out. Oh. This was one of my favourite scenes in the films, just the fear of it as well. Goblins on the outside. And it begins. So the Orcs charging forwards with their Orc bodyguards. These are very tough units. Trolls coming through, about to ram through this Dwarven defence. Trolls are going to be what we're going to need right now, because nothing's going to break through these pikes. Well, not basic units anyway. We need to get the Trolls in, and in come the Logs as well. Everything piling in for this choke point here. You can see the Orcs just getting torn to pieces by their own Trolls. The Trolls are breaking through. The Dwarves, they're going to struggle to hold on to this. Some of them are not fighting, some of them are just getting knocked down. I think they're going to break soon. So many Dwarves, so many Trolls, they just cannot hold it. The Trolls, they're just giving up on the Dwarves. They know this battle's won. They're charging through the battle of power. The balance of power is already in the favour of the Orcs. Look, yeah. The Dwarves are already starting to pull back. This camera angle's horrible, sorry for that. I think I had a good start with the commentary there, and then the camera just died. Yeah, they're just pulling back to the base already. They know they stand no chance. Dwarven noblemen coming in. And yeah, the Dwarves are pulling back for shake, and there's only 62 of them left. They're getting hunted down by the Dwarves. They know there's no chance defending this wall. Reinforcements are coming in. Are they going to regroup? It kind of looks like it whilst fighting some of these Dwarves. These brave Dwarves fighting for going in for the deaths to try and defend this main gate. Time to kill some Dwarves. Get some snagger archers in the back, using like some wave goblin sort of thing, but they're not fully goblin. I don't know. Total War need to design their own third age. I will buy that on all the DLC. I will just pre-order everything if they created a Lord of the Rings Total War. You know, this mod is brilliant, but imagine now if they had a full developer team behind it. That would be incredible. Of course, I don't think they'll be able to because of copyright stuff, but actually there's Lord of the Rings games out there, so I'm sure it won't be that hard to get. If you've got Warhammer Total War, you need Lord of the Rings Total War. And to be honest, I think they will someday do it. The idea is too brilliant to throw away. I think they will do it someday. And that's it, the Dwarves are dead. Well, the front line anyway, they've still got other soldiers. What is it they have over here? Right, so we've got some Dwarven miners here. Yeah, it's not just one big long choke point, there's like other areas for flanking as well. The Orcs of the Misty Mountains are now crossing the bridge. Yeah. Imagine making Mines of Moria, but with the camera angles fixed, so yeah, that would be good too. Yeah, the camera's really weird right now. Apparently there's cave trolls here where the mouse is. And here are the Dwarven miners. Up here, they're actually there. Oh yeah, it's giving them there as well, but it's also giving them up here. Weird. This camera is so difficult to work with, so I'm sorry for the bad angles. This is the best I can have right now. Poor dwarf caught on fire. Yeah, so would anybody else be excited to see a Lord of the Rings Total War? Imagine what they could do with it. That would be incredible. Imagine the detail that could go in each individual faction. Imagine the map and all the unique battle points. That would be crazy. Is that fighting going on up there? Yes, I didn't actually spot this, but it looks like some trolls have made it through. Dwarven crossbowmen firing in there, trying to get a few picks on them, but very little's going to bring down these trolls. I think, to be honest, the Dwarves are the best for it because they're heavy infantry, light for trolls. So they're probably, if anyone's going to bring the trolls down in Middle Earth, it'll be the Dwarves, but still they're going to struggle just because of the size of these trolls. I love the Dwarven uniforms on this as well, and I love how they are actually small. That must have taken quite a lot to mod. Everything must have taken a lot to mod in this. Right, they are at least bringing the trolls down though. Once we get all the trolls and the wargs dead, then it's going to look quite good in their favour. Balance of power so far, Dwarves have lost 21%. The Orcs have lost 17%. But out of these numbers, I think it is the Orcs who have lost the best of their rounds so far. The Dwarves still have many good units left, but it looks like Mordor, or the Orcs, whatever they are, Misty Mountains, Orcs, Goblins, whatever you want to call them, they're down to the final troll. So they've clearly lost a better percentage of their soldiers. So it's still, although balance power is in Mordor's favour right now, I think the Dwarves can still win this. Yeah, that's the final troll dead. And now they're charging in. The Dwarves have picked up their confidence and they're going from, with Dwarven minus the weakest unit they have, they're going to charge right into these Orc bodyguards here and try and kill the general. See those Dwarves fighting over there, so you can see some arrow fire. Dwarves are funny. So the Orcish general has died. That's going to be a big morale penalty for the Orcs. Can the Dwarves take advantage of it? Not now in the mass map because this map's a bit blobby. Yeah, they're not like going to be able to flank them. It's more like just these fighting on these choke points. The first choke point has been lost by the Dwarves, but we should hopefully be able to hold these other ones. In from the Wargs. Dwarven defence is holding for quite a while. I was expecting it to break by now. Got some Dwarves in there still. Have all the Orcs crossed the bridge? No, there's still loads and loads of Orcs back here. The Orcs could use these units to try and flank round here. Yeah, get round here. And then come down and flank them in the back. It'll probably be too late for that, but still. All the orcs, all the dwarves, sorry, all the way back here, just stuck. And the capture point's here. The orcs are coming up this way. You need to get over here into the capture point, or they're gonna win. I think we're going to see Mordor take the capture point, and then they're gonna quickly just charge in and try and rush them out before the timer runs out. That's what I'm expecting is going to happen with this one. I don't know, of course. Anything could happen. Could crash. I'm surprised it hasn't crashed. Did you hear that thud when the orcs died? The wargs died after. Well, both, yes. They were just like thud. I think that's all the wargs gone. I can't see any more. Yeah, so as I said, Mordor have lost the better of the units. Dwarves have lost 32% so far. No, both. Dwarves have lost. I'm getting my percentage mixed up, sorry. Dwarves have lost 23%, Mordor has lost 33%. Oh, wait a minute. Is it in Dwarves' balance favour? Are we blue or are we're blue? So, no, balance of power is in the Orcs' favour. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Got confused for a second there, but it all makes good sense now. These dwarf miners, even though they're the peasant unit over there, like every faction has a peasant unit, like the weakest unit that doesn't really do much. Dwarven miners have a dwarf unit, but still they're putting up a good fight. The statistics were good as well from what I saw, so because they're dwarves, they've got good armour. And it's not just dwarves in here, but some dragon slayers as well, didn't see them marching in. But yeah, these dragon slayers, they're good, they're going to hold for a while. I think dragon slayers might be the general unit, I'm not sure. Yeah, Dwarven miners have lost half of the units now. But the Dragon Slayers are still there still. But they're going to hold for a while. Just look at their shields as well. Very well thought out map. I like this map. Although it's very buggy, that's my only issue with it. Yeah, I'll post that in Discord, see if anyone can guess where he actually is, just from that picture. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, so the dwarves, they're rallying. They're pushing forwards now, they've realised the trolls on the walls are dead, they've got the courage match. Although those archers would terrify me, but yeah, they're definitely pushing out. They want to defend this hell point here, even on the choke point as well. And they also seem to be like defending the capture point as well. And is this a flank? Are they planning a flank? Or two? Yeah, I think what they're planning to do is flank round this way and move down here, back to the bridge. Anything here to stop them? Nothing there to stop them. And then they're going to charge right into the back of them here and have a mass rout. Ooh, some goblin infantry is breaking. This could win the Dwarves battle, that if they manage to flank around like that. I doubt it will happen, because AI is stupid, but I think that's a Dwarvish general as well. Oh, it looks so cute. I think I hit the microphone, sorry about that. Oh, look at that cute little dwarf. Oh, this by the way is my first third age Total War video using my new mic. So expect me to smack it a lot of times because I forget that it's there. I was scratching my beard and then all of a sudden whack on my microphone. Looks like these Dragon Slayers are still holding. They've lost about a lot of their units. I don't know how many they started with. I know they had 80 at one point, now they're down to about 50, so I'm assuming they've lost unless they started with 80, they might have not lost half yet. I don't know. Right, are they gonna do this flank? No, I don't think so. I think what they're waiting to do is get the Orcs in here, and then like flank round and try and get them fighting on two different sides, like fighting the Dwarves here and then here. Or maybe it's just the AI, maybe it's stupid, doesn't have a plan at all, and it's just putting them there for the sake of it. That's possible too, and that's probably the more likely one. AI is stupid. Oh, these are all archers. Archers on the front line, that's not a good thing. We don't want that. These Dwarves don't tear these archers to pieces once they're finally getting there. They need to like push though, because if they've got all the archers on the front line, the archers are still firing, so they need to push in as quick as possible and take advantage of this, cut them down so they can fire in any more arrows. And that's what the Dwarves need to do. Although Goblin archers, they're not going to do much damage to the Dwarves, because Goblin archers, they have very weak arrows, and the Dwarves have very good armour. So, you know, I doubt these archers are going to get too many kills. Well, I'm sure they'll get some. We'll move these 5 out. Yeah, you can see they are getting some kills. They're getting hit points. I think that's the more important bit. They're getting hit points which will help them out later. And that's what we need to stop. We need to, these Dwarves here, just need to push forwards now and take out these archers. Cut through them, these are all archers? How many archers did I put in this? Right, this is all archers then. I could cut through this easily with just one Dragon Slayer stack, I think. We've got some heavy infantry back here. Wow, it's almost all archers. Didn't notice that. Maybe everyone else is just dead. Yeah, the Orcs have lost almost 50% of their armies. I don't know where they all went, but yeah, that's a lot of dead Orcs. Those armies look brilliant. I've got no idea what I'm doing with my mouse, by the way. I've just realised I'm on camera. I'm just messing about with my mouse trying to make it look cool. Like with the scrolling thing. Yeah, just remembered I'm on camera. So, yeah, let's go. Right, they're finally pushing forward now against these archers. They're hacking them to shreds, I think, by the looks of things. Is that a unit flanking I see on the minimap? No, my mistake. Yeah, this is all Mordor has left, and this is what the Dwarves have left. I think this is definitely in the Dwarves' favour right now. Just because Mordor brought so many archers to us. Yeah, they've now lost 50% of the units, the Dwarves still have 70% left. I've just realised something. I'm incredibly stupid. Red is of course my team, blue is the enemy. How did that was my mistake. Sorry about that if people were getting annoyed at me at the start of the video. The balance of power is in the Dwarves' favour and has been since the start of the game. Which actually makes more sense. That's why I've been a little bit confused at parts with this balance of power stuff. It makes sense now. I completely forgot. I haven't played Medieval 2 Total War in a while. That explains it. Yeah, so these dwarves are hacking them to pieces now. Still going. Just look at all these dead we've left. There's actually a lot of dead dwarves here as well. Well, I say a lot, I can't see any, but there will be a lot. Definitely more dead orcs and dead dwarves. The Orcs have been in everything they have now. We've got some Goblin infantry here with their little wooden shields. That's not there to do anything to these Dwarven axemen though. And they've still got all these back here. Although most of them are getting picked up by arrows, but... And Mordor are just breaking. I know I keep calling them Mordor, I'm just going to keep on doing that because they've got an eye as a symbol. Of course, playing double speed, so they're going to. Yeah, so it looks like the Dwarves are going to win this AI on the battle and very easily as well. I guess I didn't balance this battle right. Probably should have thought about it much. Probably should have considered how much more powerful a Dwarf is compared to an Orc in battle. My mistake. So, the Orcs are losing soldiers quicker than the Dwarves still. Getting shots down. This one unit of Dragon Slayers and Axemen of Everbar, I think it is now. Sorry. Yeah, they're just not dying. Hay fever. One of the most annoying things you can have. Dwarves bringing in more soldiers now to finish this off. They're all yelling about something as well. These dwarves are excited. Or maybe they're just bugged. Yeah, they're bugged. Mordor are actually firing in, they're getting more friendly fire if anything with those shots. Yeah, I think there's an audio bug with the dwarves. Or maybe they're just excited. Oh, is that Mordor? Actually, I think that's Mordor's. Yeah, that's Mordor. Yeah, so Mordor, their general right now is very desperate to win. You can hear him yelling those orders. He must be desperate. final units of Mordor about to break as we get chopped down by the dwarves. Orcs trying to get his last arrow firing. Let's see if I can take everybody out. And then dies himself. What do Mordor even have left at this point? They're breaking. Yeah, this is it. This is the final unit. And it's just some archers. Yeah, and in come the dwarves. Ready to end it now. Oh no, reform and get shot by arrows instead. Yeah, these arrows just aren't doing nothing. There's a lot of blood, but no kills. Oh, that one's set on fire. Please don't crash, not now. Oh, just end the battle, or it's gonna crash. I can feel the game. I can feel the game wants to crash right now. Mordor's bugged again. Right, I know it's a bit against the rules, but I'm going to charge my units in. Just to get it off quickly, because I can feel it about to crash. Yeah. Don't know why, they just need to be alright. I know it's about to crash soon. So let's just about to get it finished. Hopefully the dwarves should be able to finish this off a bit. Oh, there we go, good. Whew. And I thought it was going to crash. It should have crashed. I've never done a battle in the Mountains of Moria where it hasn't crashed. That's why I was worried throughout. Yeah, that's the first time I've done it where it hasn't crashed. Yeah, and I think we got a good result as well. So Mordor killed 1,000 dwarves, and the dwarves killed 1,800 orcs, and goblins and trolls and wargs. Well done, Captain Fra. And Captain Gloin as well, I guess. Well, that was an interesting one. I didn't balance it that well. I don't think I should have put a bit more care into that. Of course, as you can see, the dwarves are better than Mordor, and I also made them outnumber Mordor, so that was a big mistake by me. Probably should have only given the dwarves about 16 stacks rather than the full 20. I'll bear that in mind next time I use dwarves. Same with elves as well. They just... yeah, too overpowered, I think. It makes balancing very difficult. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and still got more ideas to do. I want to do Rivendell next, I think. And yeah, I'm also excited to do the Black Gate, Minas Morgul, and Cairandros. Probably another one. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.